Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today, and today's date is March the 4th. I'm trading just the natural flow of the market today, even though there is high impact news coming out at 10 a.m. It's about 20 after 9 in the morning, New York time. At this point in time, I saw a nice trade setup according to the way I teach in the training videos for the Magic Trigger system. It was suggesting to sell the euro, and it looks like it's still going down, but I've closed both trades as I was happy with the PIP totals. And just to show you about that news that's coming up, here it is at Forex Factory on the calendar, 10 a.m. CAD news is the Bank of Canada. Probably won't be trading it as I am now done for the day. But all you got to do is follow the directions or the signals, what the trigger system is telling you to do. So that is in about 40 minutes from now. Let's get back to the charts. Euro is still weak. So I did the Euro Aussie, Euro CAD. So let's put in those cursors and I'll show you where I got in at approximately almost 9 o'clock. So I haven't been in the trade that much or long. It's about 20 minutes or so. So I got in at this cursor according to the way I teach in the training videos. Got in at this point, sold it, and closed it out with looks like 19 pips. And it looks like those 19 pips paid $1,634. As I said, I closed it out for no particular reason other than I'm happy with pip total and money wise. So moving on to the next pair, which is the Euro CAD, just highlight it, left click, drag it up and drop it. You shall see where we got in. Perfect, almost perfect entry as I teach within the training videos. Once you master this, I call this way of trading a great way to trade. It is the most successful and easiest way to trade and get you off up and running as quickly as possible, as I said. And a great way to trade is you're using the goal line along with the awesome oscillator down here at the bottom. So I got in at this cursor here and I closed it out here with 38 pips. Now those 38 pips on the Euro CAD produced $3,810. So for a pip total today was 57 pips for 20 minutes work, and those 57 pips paid $5,444. And as I said, I'm very happy with that, especially any day that I can get 50 or more pips. I would call that a great day. So if your system is not producing like my Magic Trigger system, I suggest you look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. It's my Magic Trigger system that I do charge $250 for. Now it is the best of the golden trigger and the pip trigger merged together. Now my Magic Trigger system has around 3.5 gigabytes of training. You'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates and 10 custom indicators along with this meter. It's my favorite meter. I do have 4 meters. This is the one I like the most. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and within the Word documents, it's $1 million trade plan for you traders who are very aggressive and would like to turn $1,000 into $1 million in less than a year, and you only need 1 trade a day, and you have to get 10 pips, and today I got 57 pips. It is doable, but you have to every day 20 times a month, you have to get those 10 pips. In other words, you cannot have the trade go against you 30, 40, 50 pips because you'll get a margin call. So if you have any questions about that, I can answer that, of course. Now, there are a lot of ways to trade. As I showed you today, a great way to trade using the gold line and the awesome oscillator. It's the way I trade most often. It's the safest way to trade and the easiest way to trade. So since there are a lot of ways to trade, I produced 36 training videos with a lot of trade examples, exactly how to trade using the Magic Trigger System, along with 9 bonus videos. Now, I give a lot of trading tips along with how to back test, which I still do 6 to 8 hours every week, usually on the weekend. I'm always back testing it. I teach how to scalp the market, how to scan the market, how to trade the Asian session. As a matter of fact, all 3 sessions, along with this London close, which I did yesterday. I don't do that too often. It's only when I'm getting to the computer later, like after 9 o'clock in the morning, and I missed the move. As today, this move was hovering right around 9 a.m. and it was a perfect setup, so I took the trade. I knew it was going to go down, especially the meters telling you here, and it's still probably going to go down some more as it never hit the ADR yet. ADR on this one is 173 pips, and today only so far did 152, so there's still 25 more pips to go before it'll hit the ADR. But I'm not greedy. I'm very happy with the totals. First, you get good as a trader, and then you just add more lots. And then you don't need as many pips. You don't need 50 to 100 pips, 20 to 30 pips, you do a couple of trades and you're done for the day. Usually within the hour. So where was I here? I teach how to trade pullbacks, how to trade reversals, how to trade the channel. That's when the market's just going sideways. Or how to trade the gold line. There's always a lot of action, as you can clearly see. 1, 2, 3. A lot of action in here around the gold line. And of course I teach how to trade the news. That is the one I would label very difficult, one of the hardest things to do. I don't recommend it at the beginning. I recommend a great way to trade. And that's where you will find success, and then you can learn how to trade the news after. Of course I teach how to trade with a day job. So if you have any questions about the Magic Trigger System and or the $1 Million Trade Plan, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. I actually do answer. And of course, if you live too far, here's my email. Just shoot me an email. There's an underscore here. Don't forget that. And Skype ID, Forex_Nelson. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. Now once we have a connection through Skype, I'll give you a free session. That's right, you heard me right. Free session will last about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions you may have for me. And if you want to see all the trigger systems that I've been building for more than 12 years, I do have 26 of them. Just have to click on this link here, and you will see some screenshots. Now, a few months back, I did a review of my best 2 trigger systems. All you got to do is click on this link. The best 2 were these 2 at the top, the golden and the PIP trigger. When I merged them together, I did another review of my Magic Trigger System. You just have to click on this link. As you can see, it's continuing to go down. It's almost ready to hit the ADR here. It just did. See that line turn from dotted blue to thicker red, and the meter's telling you. As I said, I was happy with the pip totals, but I could have also managed it, and I do teach how to manage the trade, like close out a few lots, put your stop to a profit so that you cannot lose in case it hooks around and goes back up. And you could grab more of these pips here if you so desire. That all depends on what kind of a trader you are. So that just about, I believe, wraps up this video. And if you're happy with this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.